we're going to watch some old fucking videos and talk about them. And hopefully you guys will be able to see some old school videos that were never released. So we got the lost videos, me and Tom. It's not Shadow of Israphel. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? If I'd said, if it was SOI, I would have put that on the name of the stream, guys. Come on, I would have told you. I said it was a Minecraft video and everyone thought it was SOI.
Oh,
they were
no,
like, oh.
no.
Well, now, you know, we never actually recorded episode 43.
No.
But I think at the end of 42, there's like a little hint that there was some stuff prepped for the next episode. But I don't know.
Was there? No.
Yeah.
That was a
Does it say like next episode or not?
Probably says to be continued.
There was a Shadow of Israphel thing that we did, actually, which Terps has been very keen to show off. So maybe
years ago,
maybe I'll hit up Terps and see if he's still got it. And maybe if you're lucky, we'll play that in a bit. Okay, this is what I've got for us, Tom.
Yep.
So back in the day, when we were doing Shadow of Israphel, back in 2012, we were approached by a gentleman, and he put together he was going to do an animatic, like an animation, and he wanted to put it into an episode of Shadow of Israphel. And so we talked to him about it, and we sent him a load of stuff. And there's stuff here.
So hang on, this was going to be inside an episode, or it was going to be a standalone animation?
This was going to be inside an episode of Shadow of Israphel, yeah.
Right.
And it never got finished.
Do we need context? Wasn't it a battle or something?
So he asked for a load of reference stuff, and it looks like this is a load of reference stuff that we gave him.
Hang on, we're not on
this
screen
stuff.
yet.
So this is like
It's not up yet.
So he wanted a load of reference materials. So we've got, apparently this was all screenshots taken in 2012. So there's like some dwarven tanks.
So what? This is stuff made by us.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Or made by me or someone, or who knows, back in the day. Some dwarven tanks there. There's all sorts of stuff in this folder, which I don't really know what any of this is. There's clips of some things from Shadow of Israphel days. Oh my gosh, look at this. And then we gave him the stuff, and there's also the robot. Do you remember the robot that was buried in the sand? So it looked a bit like this. Do you remember this?
Mm-hmm.
So there's some.
We never saw the full robot though, right? We only saw bits of it sticking out. Didn't we?
Yeah. So we built it and then buried it, you know. So we knew what it was supposed to look like. And then this is the thing. So the 2nd of the 10th, 2013, this file was rendered out. And this was, I think, the most up-to-date thing. Now, before this happened, there was like an animatic version of it. Okay. So he sent us the animatic, I think, over a year before this. So it's in my downloads here. This is the animatic. It's like a 360p animatic. It's like 4 minutes long. And I feel like this is a better thing to show you maybe of what it was supposed to be like. How long have we got? We got enough time. Anyway, it's like a 360p animatic. It's a MOV. It's very old. It's like 4 minutes long. This was done in, does it have a date on it? I think it was done in like June 2012. Okay. So it's ages ago. And I think the guy who did it, I don't know what happened to him, but he stopped working on it. We stopped working on it. It stopped. Anyway, this is sort of slightly more animated storyboard. And then this was back in, should I just play it? Fuck
just
it.
Play it.
You ready?
Yeah.
So this is from 2012. And it was a thing a guy did. And it doesn't have, maybe it does have sound. Maybe it doesn't have sound. So that's what it looks like now. Okay, but maybe I should actually just play it with the most recent version instead of this mad animatic. So the most recent version he sent us was a year later.
It's still like got rough animations and stuff.
Okay, we're just gonna leave this here, all right? Okay.
choking on my own words and I'm scared of backing down because the hope within us all is up in flames. Twisted by my warring conscience, the situation's pushing onwards. Genocide forever takes your name. This can't be, was this me? I think I've lost control. I caused this, I forced this. Can I continue?
So that was the big flying
I caused this, I have
battle forces.
caused this. I caused this, I caused this, I caused this. Moshimida. Betrayed by trust forever, led to scream. Oh, hold me closely and I in my arms.
Magic explosions.
Take this secret with you. Whoa, then take this secret with you.
And that was like, well,
I became your
use your
puppet
imagination,
master
guys.
as you stared into my eyes, then stood and watched in horror as you wanted them to die. This can fuel the revolution.
that's like Bumblemore and Swampy like fighting him like little flies, getting like eaten. And that's like firing all of its guns and stuff. And so he's got like a big chest laser, all sorts of stuff. Betrayed by trust forever, left to scream. Oh, hold me closely and die in my arms, and then take this secret with you. Whoa, then take this secret with you. Just take my secret with you. So the whole point of this was that, like, that was old Peculiar, and he fell into the lava hole and
Yep.
died.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
And saw this. This was his vision of the future.
Oh, this was the
And
future.
so the vision,
okay.
the vision of the future was that the robot would wake up, and everyone would battle it, and they'd all lose. Okay,
Okay.
And he was obviously in the vision himself at the end, planning like that meeting around the table, and then he's trying to run away. The laser comes down, blows up, and he gets squashed by a big foot.
Okay.
So that was like, this was the idea that this would lead the next episode of Shadow of Israphel, right? So the
This
idea
would have
was
been
that
the next episode.
this would have been the start of the next episode,
Right. Okay.
or at least like the next chapter, or at least part of the next chapter of like.
So this is why the
Telling
next
the
episode
story
was
of-
never made.
The idea was that basically this is like a kind of, this is like a dream. This
Yeah.
whole cutscene is like a dream of
The
the,
vision of the-
like a standoff in the future of
Yeah.
like the dwarves, and like the dwarves with their dwarf tanks, and like the sky lords on Skyhold, and like the wizards fighting it, you know, like
Okay.
Swampy and Fumblemore, and just how much more powerful it was, and how
Yeah, yeah. So what, then it would be a case of building up to find a way to actually defeat the robot. in the
Yeah.
future.
or at least like it was a different, the idea was like the idea was that this would be this is what's going to happen in Shadow of Israphel, if you like, if Old Peculiar didn't get up,
Okay.
or like didn't change something, or didn't do something, or like I don't know. Anyway, this is the Lost Videos. Thank you guys for watching our stream.